pressure you. I ain't trying to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to have some fun, and I don't want it to end. Oh, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Stop waiting, boy, and just
Hey sweeties, it's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yes, honey. And y'all all know Cousin Patches.
How y'all doing?
So listen, I know it's been a minute. I think my last video was Dating Sucks in 2017. And every video, even though it's been 2 years now since I've been a single woman, every video I post, if I even mention dating or if I mention the slightest anything, what? When did that happen? Who knew? Where have I been? What's going on? Who did you know? I didn't know either. I'm like, I done said this shit I don't know how many times. Your girl, I'm single.
I can't get mad about that because look, I'm one of them people too. Like when I follow you on something and I see y'all posting all these happy pictures together and y'all in love, and then one minute I start saying, hold on, let me get it out. Let me get it out. Then, y'all start putting little mimes up to say that y'all, going through hard times and separating. Then you start, all of a sudden, you just don't see anything at all. And then all of a sudden, you see him with a new person. We need closure too.
But they ain't seen me with a new person.
But I know, I'm just saying how it goes.
Yeah, they ain't even seen me with the last person.
But that's how it goes. Y'all, I feel y'all for asking or some shit. I can understand that. It's been 2 years, this, that, and other. But if I follow somebody on Instagram or whatever, and I've been watching y'all love story, if y'all break up, don't just not say anything, stop taking pictures, post us, say something, put some meaning, some type of mime out that let us know, that your heart was broken and, don't look back type shit or something.
Meme.
Tell us something.
It's a meme.
I thought it was a mime. Yeah.
But with my situation, I never shared that relationship in public anyway. That was separate from Sweet Addiction TV. Sweet Addiction TV wasn't about.
They know you was happy with your new cars and your new rings and your new floors that he didn't surprise you with.
I never posted him.
You never posted him, but you talked about it. So people didn't already.
But then I talked about me being alone now too, and starting over. I've talked about it, so every time people be shocked and motherfucking amazed.
I guess they just be just nosy. Some of us is a little nosy. They don't mean no harm, but then some of them females be hating it. They probably, because some of them females couldn't probably wait till y'all divorced just so they can pick you up, pick them, not you, but pick him up and shit. Yeah, y'all broke up. All of a sudden, they trying to find him. He's in his DMs and his little Facebooks and trying. Maybe it's him. I think it was him. She never posted a picture, but I envisioned. I blew up her kids, but that looked like 20 years from now, and I found this guy right here. Because then you get your picture where Jacob sitting next to some other guy that wasn't even his daddy and said they said they look like him. Remember you sent me that?
I know there was somebody, a sweetie asked me, they went all the way back. They went back to Make a Move video. And one of the little models that I was posing with, they was like, Candy, am I tripping or does he look a lot like Jacob? I'm like, that little boy was like 20 back then. But I'll be cracking up reading the comments. I'll be like,
cause shit, they waiting to pick up your man. So just be, I don't let them know everything, but I do be, want to know a little something. But honey, there's some of them thirsty bitches just be like, oh my goodness, oh thank God they broke up. Let me just call and see how he's handling the breakup, so I can help y'all get back together. What's his number?
Right. A mess.
A fuck mess.
But
anywho,
so y'all, this video is about the craziness when Irma decided to hit Atlanta, Georgia, honey. Now, personally, I knew that it was just going to be a lot of rain and a lot of wind. That especially where I am living, I knew it was just going to be rain and wind. It wasn't going to be a bunch of craziness. We wasn't going to go see the Wizard of Oz. We weren't going to be swept up and have to fight the little monkeys of the Wicked Witch.
You are not Jesus.
But
you don't know what the world is going to have
but
with the weather.
This house over here, okay? Losers her ever-loving mom. I mean, it's Armageddon. She got my kids thinking the world's about to end. Okay. Now, look, y'all know I'm a working woman now.
They need to be prepared. That y'all should do drills with y'all children. But
this was not
it was a learning experience. Yes, because I wasn't taking no chances. But go ahead. Go ahead.
So, she's like, oh, you know, Irma's coming. We need to call her. I was like, well, you know, just in case it hits a little hard, everybody come to my house because I have a basement. Okay? And then everybody, the rest of the family that nobody else lives here, calling her, oh, it's about to be this. Oh, if you're going to stay there, they need to come to your house because you need to be up high in case the water comes. I'm like, bitch, we don't live by an ocean. Water's not going to rise to the very rooftop of our houses, okay? And I'm like, why are you listening to everyone else who does not live here? Oh my God. So I was like, I'm going to work tomorrow because they was paying double pay.
You go. You did that. And even that makes me mad. But I'm going to let her talk. Because even that makes me mad. So go ahead. That makes me mad because during the time of a situation like this, fuck a job. You ain't going to need money if everything is tore the fuck up. She needed to be home here with her family. She snuck out every morning to work. And she was gone how she did it. But go ahead.
And it was barely raining.
But just in case a big gust of wind came, I wanted you and I wanted Whitney. Even Whitney, they went to work. Like, oh my goodness.
They were
just money over. Just go ahead.
Okay. So I'm like, all right. So Patches comes over here that night before, and this motherfucker. Okay, ain't shit even happened yet. She done made a whole kitchen in my basement. We still got electricity. The kitchen still works.
But what if we do not have electricity? But
then you could have set up then. This heifer has a whole kitchen. And when I say a whole kitchen, I even mean down to a coffee pot. Down here in the basement. She made her very own mini refrigerator with a shitload of ice. And she surrounded it. She has this whole basement. Oh my goodness. So wait, okay, so listen. Matter of fact, I skipped some parts. Let me go back. It's just so much. Let me go back.
Let's take it to the beginning.
Let me go back. Okay, so we're all discussing it, right?
When the phone call came and we knew it was coming, I was like, we need to get survival kits. But go ahead. But we
talking about going to get the candles and all. I was like, okay. So I got food stuff at the house, all right. And we got, you know, we're good. She's like, okay, and I'm gonna get this, and I got this. Then she on Instagram. Like, it's Armageddon, okay? If you don't follow her on Instagram, please do. Cousin Patches on Instagram. She is in
a racist sometime.
Not commando. She's like, camouflage, ready to go. She has dynamite. I don't know what the dynamite was for.
Okay. She's speeding up the process. Okay. She calls. We said there's a storm. We like, cool. We're going to get everything we need. I had to get an emergency kit together for the situation because you never know what happens. If the lights go out or even if we flood, I need to be prepared and I want my family to be prepared. Now, I believe that if your lights and stuff go out, after you get the candles, after you get the batteries, you need things that you can cook with. And that's why I'm bringing these things because I really wanted people to know. Now, these are flammable. You just open this up and light this and you put them up on the aluminum pans. You are able to cook without electricity. I had 4 of these, honey. Okay? I also took a good pan. You could cook 2 different items over the flame with this. And I also brought wood because if something was to happen, we can at least build a fire. I also bought a small mini grill with coal. I pre-cook because if your lights is getting ready to go out and you don't know what's going to happen, you pre-cook. So, Candy went out and bought all this pot chicken and mashed potatoes and green beans and all that stuff. I had a slab of ribs. I had cooked a meatloaf, rice. What we have for the vegetable? We had so much stuff. I made sure we had, I bought noodles. I bought corn. I baked a cake. A pineapple upside down cake so we can have nutrition. So I went and got that. So I got all that together in the car. So then I get a phone call saying that it's gonna flood.
For people who don't live here,
it's gonna flood. So I'm so grateful that I just bought a surfboard this past beach trip with me and my best friend, and she was like, why would you get this surfboard? I said, because it's $5.99 and the kids like it. I called up, she was like, that's a waste of money, don't get the surfboard. I called that helper up. I said, look, bestie, I'm glad I bought that surfboard, because in Miami it was 15 feet of water. If we had that much water, bitch can't swim like that. So I bought swimming floats and I bought my surfboard, and it was portable, a small surfboard, so it won't take up very much room.
She said the surfboard was for Jacob because you can tie it around his wrist, so it
has a detachable string, and with Velcro to tie around his wrist and leg, we won't lose no children.
And floaties, we have floaties, neon.
We need to be seen. Now, as I'm sitting here, I get to Candy's house. I tell the kids we get together because this is some serious shit. I'm watching it on the road.
Now you skip the part. So after all of that, this is when, so I get off work and I go to her house because she didn't pick up the kids. First she's calling me at work. No, bitch, you need to come home. The hurricane's coming. I'm like, girl, no.
The kids was home while she was at work.
Nothing, but this is before the hurricane even got here.
We was getting the warning. If something was to happen, a gust of wind or something, I want the kids with us.
It didn't even hit Miami at the time. It didn't even hit Miami.
But it was coming. And they said it was gust of 151 winds.
This was supposed to... You was at work. Wasn't hitting...
I went and got my goddamn kids. Excuse my language. I got them.
Irma wasn't hitting until the next day. So it's dry, it's sunny, it's shit outside. So I'm at work. So she called me. It's coming. It's coming. I'm like, okay. Tomorrow, though, is when it's supposed to hit late. Okay, it's not even hit Florida yet.
It was 3 that was coming anyway.
It didn't even hit Florida yet. So so I'm like, all right, girl, I'm at work. So then she calls back. Oh, where the kids? I'm like, they all at the house. This is when my little cousin was still staying here too. My little cousin is 20 years old. Okay, yeah. So she's here with the kids.
The one y'all seen fry the Oreos on Family Day.
So they're all here. Next thing I know, she come over to wake them up. This is the earliest this hell I've ever been up. She literally just got up about an hour ago. Nigga, it's like what, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock right now. Except I just woke up at 6:50. Okay? So for her to be up early in the morning coming over here, she come over here to get the kids. The kids calling me, Mama, do we really gotta go? You know what I'm saying? They just tired. She done came in here waking up people. So she pack them up and she take them to her house. Yes. Now, I get off work. I go to Pat's house. Mind you, it's still sunny and beautiful outside because the hurricane hasn't even hit Florida yet.
But the people on the news was getting blown the fuck away. It was coming. We had to prepare.
Not in Georgia, they weren't.
But it was said it was headed our way. It was headed, they said flee Florida. And I'm like, everybody was just running from Florida.
And coming away.
Hopefully not to Atlanta, but they was coming to Atlanta. But they was coming to Atlanta to get past Atlanta to go north. Because we was going to go north too.
No, she was.
I just told everybody, I just wanted everybody out of this state besides Zimmerman. I didn't give a fuck about it. And I'm so glad my good friend Karen, she was able to make it to Alabama because it was bad. And everything was coming. We was running out of gas. Gas ran out. Gas ran out in South Carolina, which could have affected our gas. It was almost $3 a gallon. So I filled up the car. I called her up, filled up the car. But she comes to the house, and I got all the kids, and here I got Maya talking about she's ready to go to her friend's house to go to Subway or some shit.
No, she wanted to go. That little girl is like 5 pounds, but that motherfucker eats out. She was at my house with me. She lived with me for a month. That motherfucker spent over $300 just on fast food alone, on American Deli at most of the time. So she's like, I just want to go with my friend and go get some American Deli. And Patrick's like, I'll fight you. You're not leaving this house. Mind you, Irma still
I just told her I would drop her where she stand because when you in a desperate situation, people get crazy, desperate, they looting, start fighting. So I was already prepared. So I had a taser, and like I told her ass, I will drop her ass where she stands. I will drop her in that yard. You are not going no damn where. I'm gonna drag your body back into the house. We got a storm coming, and you cannot leave until they say the storm is clear. Could nobody move? Could nobody go? And she's at work, and it's pissing me off because she ain't came home yet.
I was
and shit was going on. Well, she should have never went to work anyway because they said it was coming. But, and her sister got on my, I was like, come to the house. We're going to go to Candy's house. So I froze all the water. I filled up. Now listen, if your water supply goes bad, you need to fill up your washing machines and just turn it off so you can have water just in case you need to flush your toilets. Fill up all your tubs and fill up all your containers and freeze as much water as we possibly can. I already had like 3 cases. She's had about like 3-4 cases of water. I done froze a couple cans of water. When I mean cases, I've done bought all kinds of big Tupperware filled with water for survival, and you freeze it because as it gets hot, it melts down. Okay, so because we're going down under, we're going underground because if the storm comes, we're gonna be in the basement. So the little girl was like, my little cousin was like, I just don't believe this. I don't think it's gonna, it's that bad. We're gonna be okay, and I think I should be able to leave. And I'm calling my mother. I said, I don't care what your mama said. I would drop your ass where you stand. She would just be glad that she could see you. If this tornado hurricane come and snatch your little frail ass up and you be gone, the first thing my family gonna be like is, where was Patches? You ain't going nowhere. Nobody move. So we packed up from there. And then we
No, wait. Before you went upstairs, so she's talking to her little friend like, man, this is crazy, man. I'm grown. I should be able to leave it. I'm just sitting there dying laughing. And I said, well, listen. In life, we have choices. Now you can leave, but she gonna fight you. And she was like, I know, man, this is crazy. That's how she was. I love it. She on the phone with her friend. Her friend like, man, just go. She can't catch you if she runs. She was like, no, girl, she gonna beat you up too.
I gonna fuck her little friend up too, cause she pulled up to the house, and I was like, you got me. What if you leave my dirt? I'ma fuck y'all up because I need my babies here with me. I don't got time. My nerves are bad. My nerves are bad. And so then all of a sudden they said it was gonna be thunder and lightning, debris everywhere, and and people was like charging like I heard they was charging up to $42 for like a case of water up there in Florida and Texas and all that, and it just got really, really bad. So I was like, I need to make sure that we had enough protection, and if we do, because all of a sudden they said we might even flood too, if we do flood, I want to make sure I have everything together. So I put all our belongings, all our identification in plastic, and just in case some shit pop out, I bought a hammer. So if we have to climb up high, we can beat our way out, and we can all be on the roof. And I bought some dynamite right here. I had the dynamite in plastic. I bought this dynamite, to be honest with you, because if something was to pop off, and remember, this is the lead, you shouldn't really have it. It's good TNT, and it'll blow some shit up. I got this because if we are on top of a roof and it's dark and we done had this hurricane and we're trying to survive and we got water below us, I need people to see where the hell we at. This goes off for like 1.5 minutes, almost 2 minutes, and it goes so like 500 feet in the earth type shit. It did some major shit over here, and we need that for survival. She looking at me like, why you need the dynamite? The kids, why you need dynamite? We don't need no dynamite. We need to make sure we have a signal. So make sure you have some road flare or something like that in your emergency kit, because I had my dynamite. I wasn't playing.
Alright, so we pack everything up into her car, my car, and we all come back to my house. Okay? Patches go downstairs, like I said, she done set up full kitchen down in the basement. Mind you, this is still the day before the hurricane even was supposed to make landfall. That's the sensitive ass nigga.
What's up? You need a man with sensitivity.
No. Alright, we all get over here. She sets up a full kitchen downstairs. And now I'm tired because I'm going to work tomorrow. It's double pay. Taking my ass to work. Okay? And so I'm upstairs. But
I told her no.
She did. She told Whitney. Whitney was like, I'm not coming.
She didn't
calling me.
She snuck out.
No, wait. Let me talk now. So she got the kids down here. They going through all this stuff. I'm thinking, kids supposed to be asleep. Jacob come in my room 4 o'clock in the morning. Talking about, Mom, you got a charger? Nigga, why are you up? Because she down here telling Armageddon stories and shit. So I'm tired as hell. I'm like,
everything needs to be charged up. That baby came down here. He said he brought his little plant downstairs with him.
He did, and that damn plant ended up dying because he's left it down here. I'm trying to revive it. It's got yellow leaves and shit.
I got a whole new plant for my birthday.
So I'm like, boy, get out of my room. I'm tired. So they finally all go to sleep. I leave the house at like 7 o'clock. So I'm like, oh, this heifer gonna be mad when she wake up and I ain't here. I see him. I look in the basement and shit. They all on the floor. Why are they all in the basement sleeping when the shit ain't happened yet? I have no clue.
We need to be together because we had the constant weather channel going 24 hours, 7 days. When that came down to that, I was not playing. So, you know, I didn't hear nothing. When I finally did doze off, I had bought some lawn chairs and stuff because I was in the garage camped out, waiting and watching for any type of strange movement. Any type of extra leaves blowing. Yes, because when your leaves flip over on the opposite side, that means storm is coming. And animals was running loose. We even had a tiger out here on the highway who then broke out. My mama said it's because when animals know a storm and stuff is coming, they start to flee. Now, we don't even live by a zoo. So, it's probably, you know, we live near Rick Ross, so it's probably his shit and got loose type shit like hell. The storm is coming. So, you know, I just was outside in the garage, back and forth, but, you know, holding it down because I wanted to watch to make sure shit was straight. And
they sleep. They all knocked out. I go downstairs. I look in. They sleep. I start laughing because I'm like, she gonna be mad when she wake up and see I'm gone. I go out. I can pull out of my garage. I leave. I go to work. Where you at? I'm like, girl, I'm at work. Girl, did I tell you I was coming to work? Nah, I just think a storm is coming. I think you should come home. I'm not coming home. I said, if it starts to look crazy, I promise you I will come home. Okay, if it starts to look crazy, you should come, but I think you should come right now. I'm like, it hasn't even hit Georgia. It hasn't even hit Florida yet, Patches.
It did.
It did not.
It did.
Florida. No, it did not. It didn't hit Florida until like damn 3, 4 that afternoon.
Okay, but it was coming. It hit it. It hit it. It hit it.
So
it
she keep calling me, where your sister? Where your sister? My sister at work too. I said, listen, Whitney works at the airport. She don't know before anybody what the hell going on because of the flights. I said, we good. I said, if something pops up, I trust you. I promise you we'll all come home. So of course nothing happened. Okay, so it's time for me to get off. I drive home. Now you can see like little branches and leaves on the ground from when, you know, it was gusty, you know, windy. That's it.
For that evening.
And the next day too.
No, that night it started cracking a little bit. It did. The winds was blowing. People was calling me from everywhere. I didn't have even a
that
friend.
Don't live here. That does not live here though.
That's a story. Let me give shout outs to my childhood friend. He was a little bit too old to be hollering at me at the time or whatever, but he even called me and was like, there's a storm coming through Messenger or whatever, and I just want to let you know that I love you. I just love you to death. I've been loving you for years. And I'm like, oh my God, I always thought you was kind of thick as mud. You know, but that's the sad part. People was just calling to, you know, to show their love and stuff. And these kids, they're here, and they was prepared. I made them pack up their clothes for a week because my family told me we may have to evacuate.
And they
so
called
while she's
me.
Gone,
the kids called me talking about mama. Are we really going? I called back and packed up to take my damn kids out this damn state. I was like,
she ain't got to leave her. Why would I leave her and Whitney? If we leave, we're leaving the state. If they say you flee this motherfucker, we are leaving.
Like
and she's going and Whitney is going. So I'm not going to just take her and leave them.
To people.
You my kids too. I was showing up at the job.
To everybody else that does not live here. You're listening to, they told this girl that we had to evacuate Georgia. Now, mind you, this is what happens when you are so wrapped up in the moment that you're not thinking clearly, because when you live in Georgia, so you would know before them if we had to fucking evacuate. But you're listening to people in Colorado and Louisville telling you that Georgia is evacuating.
I don't want to be.
You live in Georgia and the governor has not said shit.
But let me tell you. Why do you want to be one of the people that's left behind? Them people was trying to flee at the last minute in Florida. At the last minute. Some people didn't even leave it out and their shit got messed up. And if you gotta leave and you gotta go, why wait till you crowded and traffic is bad? Ain't no gas. That's why I'm so glad we filled up on our cars and shit. I'm so fucking glad, honey. I'm not with it.
But you listening to people who didn't live
I
here.
said I packed up Kool-Aid. I packed up a little sugar. And
kids mad as hell.
I made them pack up their clothes for a week. Yes, because we was going to head north. And somebody don't take our kids nowhere. Bitch, you are the kids. You're coming too. I'm coming to your job. Where is it at again? I want to tell the bitch where she at. I am coming home. She called back and called and said they said that she could go home. I said because they got sense. They know because them people were going to flee to north too. And
no,
we
they
had to
stayed
go
at
north.
work.
Well. If we had to flee, we was ready. So the truck was piled up with everybody's clothes. Kids really didn't want to pack up the clothes for a week, but I made everybody pack up their clothes.
They mad as shit. Mom, they FaceTiming me, Deja and Maya. Do we really gotta go? It's like, y'all not going nowhere. Quit listening to cry. Patches ass. She crazy. Becca's like, don't tell them not to listen.
I ain't gonna tell them not to listen to me. This is a safe.
But you got the kids thinking that the world was coming to a
At least
fucking
they know
end,
what the
Patches.
hell to do. They didn't even know that they needed a plain ass. They needed motherfucking can openers. They didn't even know that you take a can opener to take that. They didn't even know none of that. The child, what Deja did not even know how much electricity to apply to somebody to drop them just in case. No, just in case some shit happens.
Let me say this.
You gotta prepare your children for the world. If these motherfuckers say that the bad weather and we swept the fuck up and you might have to evacuate, people get desperate. People start trying to steal your shit. And I'm telling you, her little friend was over here talking about their mama didn't have shit. They didn't have no food or none of that. And the little girl was like, you know, we don't have none of that. I'm slightly scared. Can we have some food? I gave her a pack of noodles. And was like, either you ride here with us, but I can't save everybody. If I could tell you, tell your mom to get something because, you know, the food that we had, we needed for us. You know.
Look, girl, and Deja came up to my room, and I'm like, look, y'all too loud. I'm going to work in the morning. And she was like, wait, Patches downstairs prepared for World War II, and you talking about, you about to go to bed to go to work in the morning.
She didn't even sleep in the basement.
Why would I?
Because the storm hadn't even hit
yet. It hadn't even hit Florida yet, y'all. This is how
she has a window beside her bed.
This is how extra she was.
There's a forest behind her house.
It is, but we cut down the trees close to the house so it wouldn't fall on the house no more. She crazy. I love her.
I told Deja.
And then she kept listening to everybody.
I told Deja, champ, she needed to know how much electricity to apply to somebody if they was desperate. Because what if you in a situation like that and motherfuckers don't have shit, so they start trying to take your shit?
She had
the taser. So
friend.
I said, you know, she used her friend as an example so she could know how much electricity to supply for a child that is at least 120 pounds and how much you do for children that are like 60 pounds or under, for small children. Because you never know, you know, because some of these kids, they'll, you know, try to bite your legs and shit. They eat flesh type shit. People are raising gay kids to be fucked up. So I wanted my baby to be prepared. And if something happened to me, because I have asthma, my ankle's bad, and if I go, at least they would have knew what to do if something was to happen to me. And so she used it. She went over there and she held the taser to that little girl for about 12 seconds. What did you know?
Baby dropped and convulsed.
She dropped on the floor instantly. She shook a little bit. She did. She did. But she got up at the end. Like I told her, it doesn't matter if you fall. What matters is getting back up. You know what I'm saying? But that's an example, you know.
For life.
And the bigger they are, you hold it on there a little longer. And then you get the fuck on. Because we're not trying to kill no damn body. We're just trying to make sure that we're safe. Because I don't know how desperate she's going to be on these streets. And my babies are going to be prepared around her. They're going to be prepared. And yes, I did have a whole kitchen set up here. Oh. Yes, I did.
With a coffee pot, y'all.
And a crock pot. I had a crock pot.
And a little baby crock pot. But there was a coffee maker.
I like coffee. Who doesn't like coffee? Now, for the time that we did have electricity, at least I would have had me some coffee. You know, so yes, I did. Yes, who wouldn't, you know.
I went to work the next day, too.
I was so dang on mad. I ain't gonna let her worry, but I did have.
As you can see, nothing happened. It just rained a little bit. Just a tad bit.
Bring y'all some reading material because the reason why I want to do this video is so y'all can know what to have just in case. I had a backup generator back at the house just in case, but I also grabbed me some good reading material. And bam, I have been reading Love and Tragedy, and for what it's worth, I finished this first and I just now started the Love and Tragedy, but
bam,
so
Bam has been a sweetie, hell, I think since I started the show. But yeah, Bam's an author, and he sends books to us all the time, so yeah.
The kind of books that reads to get you kind of hot and misty inside. It really do. To where you might, you know, be with somebody who was a survivor and that you just met that kind of look like this. After reading this, y'all will connect. So I actually did pack emergency condoms as well because of some shit pop off while we was trying to survive. And, you know, not just for pleasure, but what if somebody might try to rape us while we were gone or whatever. So I bought a condom because just in case I could be like, hold on, stranger, rape a man. Please, if you are going to rape me, please put on a condom.
Yeah, because rapists
Yeah, because
feel like you let me stop and put on a condom while I'm raping you.
But before, because someone, you know, you could like, hey, just in case you do take it, you know, you let them know. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and let you do whatever it is you need to do because I don't feel like getting beat down like that and stay the fuck up. Could you at least put this condom on? You know, while we out here surviving before, you know, we're surviving, you know, and so I had to do what I had to do. So I did bring a condom because you need to bring that on the part of survival. And I had my books and plans for me to I had some Uno cards because you never know. Irma we was ready, honey. You know, I had radios and that was battery operated and stuff. So these things I mentioned to y'all because even though she may not felt that it was at the end of the world, and really a lot of destruction happened that day.
Yeah, it did. Night. Not here, but it did.
It was coming. When I got home, the lawn chair that I had sitting that back, that was blown to kick to the side.
It was winds. It was windy.
So, you know.
But not Armageddon windy.
We was not getting ready to be missing anything. It was so bad. I'm gonna tell you, it got so bad that the people's lights went out. Jeremy, Dream Tracer, he had to come to my house, him and his dog for survival. You know, a tree that fell down at my other friend's house, and he couldn't even just make it Austin, you know, because, you know, his lights had went out or whatever. But everybody eventually, we ended up leaving here. I had to tell her that, you know, there's no more going to be a bad tornado and it will be flooding. So we really had to pack up the house and we had to go back to my house for the rest of the survival time because it was going to flood. And they was talking about 15 feet. My house is 2,200 up there. So I figured we could live up top if something popping. So me and the kids packed everything that we had. And I'm so glad I had it like in a portable type way that we was able to hurry up in a rush, pack our cars, and, you know, finish the rest of the storm out at my house. Because the lights did go out here. It did go out.
The lights did go out.
Yeah, it did. It did. So, you know, we went on and went to my house before the storm got us. But I'm going to tell you, my family's together. We are safe. And my heart goes out to the people who was not prepared, who stayed behind and got messed up. And them Joe Austin, them who didn't want to open up their church, I heard that finally when he did open up his church, he was begging them for money and everything else to sit in his arena. That ain't right.
And I think it was during the service he passed around the plate.
How you gonna pass around the plate? This is survivors who just lost everything. Yeah, that ain't even right. And what's that? I can't even think of the other guy's name. Little fat chocolate dude. But anyhow, he didn't open up his church at all. So, you know.
TDJ?
TDJ's, yeah. He didn't open up his church at all, is what I heard. I believe that is the right one, but you know, my heart goes out to everybody, even the people down there, because after it left here, Georgia, it went to Puerto Rico. So, you know, thank God that we was safe, because I wouldn't have known what we was going to do for survival, and, you know, and if I wasn't already prepared. So, when this is over with, I actually kept things in a box, in a tub. So, therefore, the next time I don't even have to run out to go get candles. I don't have to run out to get any of them things. Because, you know, I couldn't even find road flare. I wouldn't even really would have had to bring the dynamite if they had road flare. You know, because at least, you know, I would have had a couple sticks of that. No, I still would have probably used the dynamite because I want the planes to see where we was at, just in case if he was out at night on top of the roof.
Because of the water.
Yeah, because of the water. If it flooded, we would have had to actually climb up to the attic. We used to have to use that hammer. We had to beat our way out onto the roof. You know. And we was going to be with it. And if we had to swim for our lives, we had our floats. So, you know, at least now these kids know. Just in case something happens, you know. They don't do enough fire drills in the house. My mom used to do fire drills, you know, back in the day. So you can know what the heck to do. So, you know, just prepare yourself, prepare your family. I know what I am going to do now is I'm going to go buy me some big plates, a sheet of wood. So, some, you know, good wood, so this next time a big storm like that come in, I can see where people, you know, boarded up their windows and stuff, so their windows won't come in. So I will be collecting me some of that just to have in the house, just in case one day I may have to board up my windows, because we do have water near us. And then on the other side of Myrtle Beach, that water could have came from Myrtle Beach. Water could have came. Then I think we got some water over in Savannah too, don't we? But the water was coming. It was going to carry. But my family was going to be okay. And we was going to live to tell you another day. Because I loved them no matter what. I was going to kill Whitney's ass. she just stayed ghost. My nerves are so damn bad. I'm trying to make vegan food and shit. So I fixed a big thing of beans and rice.
She did. So yeah, so that was our Irma experience, okay? But on the more serious side, you know, hearts go out to everybody who was, you know, in the line of Irma and really destroyed stuff. Because Irma did destroy a lot of stuff in the, you know, Virgin Islands, and man, it was crazy. I was even in contact with the some of the people in Punta Cana when I went.
Yes.
And they was like, yeah, they're evacuating the hotel where I stayed at and like shipped them like 6 hours away. And, but it didn't hit Punta Cana too bad, you know. They had a little, you know, wind, but yeah, but it's.
So now
really
their rates are going to be up for next year?
I don't know. People was actually there. I guess they was like, hey, we booked off like we go, and I would have canceled that.
Yeah, because I heard, you know, the airplane costs was going up to like $1,100 and shit.
Yeah, just from like trying to leave Florida to get like up here. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
And we're not gonna forget about Texas. Texas was so damn bad that somebody posted a picture of a shark on the highway up under the water in Texas. I was like, oh my God.
I'm sure that wasn't real. But
they got messed up too, and there was a lot of water. And you know, I got friends that actually had to go out there to help rebuild Texas and stuff. You know. So, you know, shout out them, shout out to Mercedes, and, you know,
shout out to all of those. And I sent out some clothes. I have so much.
And Carl.
There were a few sweeties who was like, Candy, we can get them to the right place because I got to have some more clothes that I could just really, like, send. Okay, shoes too. We just talking about damn.
Yeah, I mean, it's
shoes
just
and
boxes.
clothes I could just send out.
Yeah,
so.
that's what she got down here. Her basement is like, you know, is all the school supplies and all these clothes that she bought that was half new or some new that she didn't even get around to put on the kids, so now they didn't grow the shit. And it ain't like she ain't just did a donation this last year. This is so this is a whole new collection. So it's like we needed to kind of do some stuff. Yeah. So matter of fact, you know, she had some badass heels for them survivors. Hey, I should give away good shit. I gotta show this. I gotta show this.
You gotta mess up the blur. You know what?
Yeah, these are the shoes that she got. They are badass shoes. This is the type stuff that she had for the people that she needs to donate some of these shoes.
I got clothes. Stupid.
To help them because they lost everything.
Yeah, so if you're there and you know like how I can send it to the people who will actually get like to the people. You know, the shelters that actually, I don't want to send it to the Red Cross, none of that. I want to send it directly to the people. If y'all know an address, go ahead and let me know about that, okay? Yeah. Alright, babies, as always, thanks for watching. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend, baby, to subscribe. And follow your girl on Twitter. Yeah. Yes, honey. Instagram. And make sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat, all that good stuff. Everything is Sweet Addictions TV, except for Snapchat, which is Candy SATV. And make sure to follow Cousin Patches at Cousin Patches on Instagram and here on YouTube, which is Life with Cousin Patches. And shout out to the Beard Gang Facebook. Look, Treese added me to that damn group, and I thought I was gonna be able to be thirsty on the low, you know, like a few pics, look at some pretty men, and I'll be damned if I post some pictures saying hi to everybody and all my damn feed is fucking sweeties. Hey girl, OG sweetie, hey sweetie, hey Candy, shoot your shot, Candy. I'm like, you know what? I try to be thirsty on the damn low. Here I come, Candy. You should make a video about this group. Yeah, Candy, make a video. Oh, I second that. Oh, I third that. Oh, I fourth that. I was like, you know what? Damn it.
She tried to make me a member and couldn't find out I was a member. Didn't even know I was a member. So somebody that made me a member, and I didn't want to be a member because you know that's my little family. I heard that little T-Man's on her and shit. I didn't want my family bumping to nobody, but they have some really racy pictures. So I posted another picture of a guy, and he had the just glazing, nothing but good gushing from that area. And I believe I posted, I told them, I believe in the flavor saver, and this is why I can't join your group, because your face is going to be looking like this, dripping wet. No. So when I posted that picture, they rejected my picture. I sent it to Katie, was like, what's wrong with this picture? I don't know why.
Oh my God.
They reject me, so it is hot. Glazed donut.
You know what? On that note, yeah.
Smooches. That was superior. I wanted to do a safety video, so I appreciate you doing this video so people can be prepared.